as you're seeing, yeah, my client's order is ready for shipment, and we are going to take it out to be shipped here. It's going to pass via sea. Okay, I also want to go along with these ones. Yeah, you know, like sometimes I receive samples from the different suppliers. Some samples are free of charge, some others cost money. So in case you ever tell me to get for you something and I tell you know what, we need to get a sample of this, and I tell you, yeah, it requires to be paid. Not everything is given out freely, okay? Hi, my business partners. It's your girl Gladys Lin here in China, the CEO of Lin Shipping Company. Yes, I'm super excited today because we made our first order. Yeah, we are shipping out our first order. It's going all the way to Uganda. Thank you, Mr. Steven, for supporting Lin Shipping Company. And in case you have made your inquiries and I gave you your quotation and you haven't, ordered, kindly do it very fast because we are going to be closing for Chinese New Year. I can't keep this for myself, but we made the orders, we made the payment for the clients, and you see, yeah, as you saw, our goods were processed. As you saw, our goods were manufactured from scratch. That is the video you saw. They packaged them. You make orders. It depends on the quantity you want. And they were placed on the truck to the warehouse. Yes, I will have to make sure that all the goods are in good shape. They are well packaged. Yes, like the way you package goods also determines that shipping cost you're going to face. Okay, Mr. Steven ordered float switch. Float switch are, we should say, they are used with these people who are into plumbing. So water floating and all that, water pumping, such kind of stuff. And I have a sample of what he got. This is it. Yeah, as you see, float switch, fluid level controller, float switch with weight, Okay, and I want to unbox it so that you see it clearly how it looks like. Okay, we have started with this one. Let me tell you why I have these here. How many are they, by the way? I should be putting them here where you can be seeing them, right? Okay, yeah, I should be putting them here. The rest are there. I don't think you need to see all of them, but I have the reasons as why I have some of these. There's something that I want to explain to you. Okay, before I even unbox this one, let me tell you what happens. What happens is, when you tell me what you want, we look at the suppliers, different quotations. I tell you which one I see is favoring, and you also choose. Okay, but that is not the final step. Those, like among those quotations, it depends, by the way, not like on, it works on everything. It doesn't work on some of the stuff, on more on the clothes, I think. But for, there are some products where we look at, I'm like, okay, we have two quotations which we think are good and they are favoring us. Now it's time for us to get the samples to try and see. We'll be like, okay, these two suppliers, they might be having different prices, but we need to test their product to see which one has a better product. Okay, so we go into sampling to see their products. We look at the quality, we look at the language, we look at, is that really what we want? Now I have these two. Let me start with these two. Okay, so this is it. You're going to ask me, are all these samples? We should say yes, but they belong to you. In case we get them, they are yours, and I make sure while I'm shipping your goods, I also ship them so that you get that command. Yeah, you know, the transport is not going to be just for free. You incurred in some transportation for this to come here, so you have to get your money back. And sometimes we have to pay for the samples. Okay, some are payable, some are free, some you just have to pay some money, and when you buy from them, they return the sample fee. So this is what is going to happen. No, this is it. I have a minute. Ma, nitapanga line? Ah. Oh. Okay. Okay, so sorry about that. It's my mommy's friend who had knocked and I had to open for her. Mommy's with a baby. Okay, so I want to show you these four, right? Okay, let's see. Just a minute. Okay, I think this is what we have here. We don't need the rest. Okay, now this one didn't give us a box, which made him go out. We need to look at the packaging. Okay, we can't, you know, we can't take this as a sample of what we want when we can't even see what you're going to package our goods in. So this one was disqualified for that reason. However, his price wasn't bad. Okay, in case I rushed somewhere and I skipped something, forgive me, but let's just proceed. So what I remember I last said was some samples are paid for, some are free, some they refund the money once you buy from them. Let's start with this one. This one had the lowest price, which was really favoring my client. But how did things get bad for us? Look at the packaging. You see, it's in Chinese. Who is going to come and buy something she or he doesn't understand that is in Chinese? What is this saying? You know, like, you have to favor the language for the clients. They'll be like, okay, do I need to go on a translator to see what I'm going to buy? Honestly, it's not going to work for them. So this one, you need to explain a lot. You know, my dear, I have this is a float switch, it's really good. And be like, okay, what is this saying? I don't remember. Let me get a translator. No one is going to go through that kind of stress. You know, we want something that is going to market itself. We look at this one. Look at this. Look at this one. So here comes this one. It explains well. Okay, float switch, fluid level controller. Okay, what about the packaging? It's very nice, cute in English. Okay, let's check inside. What do we have? Okay, we have the manual guide. Tick. Okay, it's in Cavera. Tick. The centimeters, those we asked for. Tick. and this as well. Okay, so before we take long, this client qualified. We bought from this supplier and it was so nice working with you. I was involved in every process that was happening. So I wasn't there physically, but they sent me the videos, how they are manufacturing, the packaging and everything. So, and we went for this one, as I told you. Okay, now come to this one. Yes, this is also another supplier. All these ones I'm showing you the different suppliers. Okay, okay, here comes the, you see, this is what they gave, but this is not what we are looking for. As you're seeing, this is how it looks like, and this is what, like, more expensive than the rest of these ones. Like, this type is expensive than this one, so that's why we didn't, you know, consider the supplier. And for these ones, we paid for them. My client was like, no, I want to pay for this, and I see, you know. So, but as you're seeing, this one in packaging, this one is, the box is shorter than the other one. Like, I had to give my client all those small details for him at least to know what he's taking. You can see the difference in this packaging. Yes, but it's all the same product, and doesn't mean these ones are bad. They are really good, I'm telling you, but we ended up choosing the one which we felt like it was favoring us. So why shouldn't we be excited that, yeah, our order is out? So I'm going to send this off. They go meet their others, and then they also be shipped together. Okay, now there is this one which is for a young lady that I want to share with you. This package is for my lady, but she's a lady, so young. Yeah, she made this order, which I'm going to be showing you. Okay, here it is. Should I call this a sack sewing machine? Do you know that? Sack sewing machine. Okay. Okay, so, ooh. So here is the manual guide, and it's in English, both English and Chinese. Okay, portable high-speed package closing machine, operational instruction, sample of components. Okay, this is a go for, because it has both languages. It has a charger. It also have this. This is like the machine oil, and I don't know what they use this for, but this is the battery. Yeah, I got my client the best machine, which comes with 2 batteries, so I have to confirm whether they are there. Yeah, 2 batteries. Madam J. Yeah, the batteries are both inside here. It's, yeah, it comes with a thread that you start with. And this is how it looks like. This is the machine.